Welcome to my new video. My name is Björn Friedrich and today I will show you some ballistic options from the 2-on-1. What I mean by that is, usually from the 2-on-1, which is a classical grappling wrestling position, you can do tons of great takedowns, you know, as you might know. And there's good stuff you can do and it's a beautiful control, it's a very strong control, and we use it a lot. But for self-defense, you know, if you can mix up takedowns with ballistic attacks, strikes, headbutts, elbows, joint breaks, whatever. This is even a better position because you, like I said, you have all the wrestling options for single leg takedown, you know, transferring to the body lock, whatever, to the back, you know. But also you have options of strikes. And I want to show you today what are my favorite strikes and hits from this position. If you are looking for awesome BJJ and MMA gear, check out our sponsor X Martial. Use the coupon code Björn Friedrich and you will get 10% off your order. So check out the link in the description box and get some great stuff. So usually, let's say I'm here, I get into a 2-on-1 position here, I control, I put my head into position. My favorite strike is this one. This one is my favorite strike. Why? Because it's the fastest strike. You know, here, he grabs me, for example, I lift up, I turn in, I put my head in position, I come with a groin strike. Groin strike helps me whenever he wants to move his body up, you know, and I'm here and he tries to move up, and I want to keep him down. If he wants to get up, I do this. This keeps him down, because whenever I hit his groin, he puts his butt back. When his butt comes back, his head comes forward, and you could easily transfer into a resting position, into a front headlock. So, like I said, first thing is you have this position, 2-on-1, you control, you want to get him down, you strike him here. If he comes down, you grab the head and you control here, you know. One of my favorite strikes. Another good one is this. Here, I'm controlling, and from here, is you go for headbutt. You know, you're not going nose into ear, but you move away with your hip and then you hit. You hit with this part here. Usually you would use this part, but that doesn't work because you're not frontal to him. You're on his side. You're using this part, putting in his jawline or nose. So I'm here, I'm in this position here, I move away and come up here. Not in the back of his head, side of his head. You know, here, move away, headbutt. So you can combine, you know, usually if you do a headbutt, he tries to move his head away. You know, if I try to headbutt him, he will move his head away, and then I can hit his groin again. So, you know, if you combine these things, if you try to headbutt him and he goes down and you groin shot him, you can combine that. You know, headbutt, groin shot, very good technique. Another good one, which I really like if you're here, is this one. This one is a real bad one. You're here, you control, and from here, you move your shoulder and you clip him here. You see? You bang your biceps against the joint of the elbow. From here, you could headbutt him, or you could groin shot him. Back from top. Control. So this is really good stuff. You know, when you're here, let's keep it with these 3 moves because I think it's good for the beginning. You're here, you lift up, the first thing, boom, headbutt comes in. Second thing, whoa, groin shot comes in. He moves his head back, his body back. You can easily control and pinch in for some kind of headlock, you know. Or you here, you lift up, from here, you control, headbutt comes in, bam. You go for the break here. From here, you go down, and from here you can easily go to the body control, for example. So, whenever you do this stuff, here, you're not relying to classical wrestling stuff, which is cool, which is often my first option. But, if I need to be fast, here, I'm here, you know, I need to do something quick. Bam, headbutt, bam, groin shot, then I go bang here. Go for the single leg. But before the single leg, I hit his groin, headbutt him. Good stuff. You can also, what works sometimes is try to get his eyes, you know, flicking. Not hurting him, not, you know, but just from here, just flicking in the eyes. You know, just the fingertips into the eyes. You know, so here, if he moves his head up, boom, headbutt comes in, bam, groin shot comes in. Switch over. Whatever. So, playing with these 3 options or 4 options, like, you know, 1, 2, 3, finger in the eyes, and then maybe you go to some wrist lock, whatever. You know? You can play with these options. Don't get me wrong. You know, I believe that grappling is very, very important for stand-up self-defense. But once you have a delivery system, once you understand how to play underhooks and overhooks and body locks and takedowns, once you got that, once you have a good, solid stand-up game, you can add these little things. You can add this groin shot, you can add this headbutt, you can use that finger jab to the eye, you know, to spice up what you already have and to make it more effective, you know, because then you have more tools. And these tools are really effective if you combine them with a delivery system from wrestling or stand-up grappling. I hope you like this video, and please give us a like, subscribe our channel, check out xmartial.com, our sponsor. You will get 10% off your order with the coupon code Björn Friedrich, and check out BJJ Fanatics for my new series coming soon, and there are plenty of series out there, so check it out and see you next time.